This contact answered the poll during a webinar. The answer is right here, but it's inside the timeline event. Try to use this value in an email personalization token right now. You can't, not directly. In this video, I'll show you how to turn app event data into properties using HubSpot workflows. Before building anything, go look at what you are working with. So in the left navigation bar inside HubSpot, click on Data Management, then select Event Management. Here we need to go to the App Events tab. If you are copying a poll answer, that's the poll vote event, this one. Here under Property Info, if you search for that specific property, you can see that the internal name and everything related to that specific property. You will need this in a few minutes when we are building the workflow. Now we need a destination, a property where we will move all this data to. So go to the settings. In the top, you have the settings icon. Scroll down to the properties. It's under data management. And on the right side, you have the create property button. Click on it. In this example, we're going to only move the poll answers. So my property label is going to be last webinar poll answer. Then a field type is going to be a single line text. And click create property. Our property is created. Now we need to create a workflow. So go to the automation in the left navigation bar and select workflows. In the top right corner, you have create workflow button. Click on it and click from scratch. It's going to be a contact-based workflow. So I'm going to select met filter criteria. Contact. Then if you scroll all the way down, you will have the app events from Contrast Webinars. Select it and select the poll vote. This is our enrollment trigger, and we can also add another filter. So this only triggers for the specific poll we care about. If you click on this add criteria button, you will be able to select the exact poll question that you care about. So equal to NEF, let's say, what is your CRM? Now we can click next, save and continue. Without this filter, the workflow fires for every poll across every webinar you have ever run with this tool, which is rarely what you want. So save the trigger, and now is the time to add an action. We need to look for the edit record action. Select it. Choose your destination property. This is the one we created in the beginning of this video. So it's called last webinar poll answer. For the value itself, click on this choose a value field. Then under trigger and event data, select contrast webinars poll vote and choose the poll answer. On the right side, you have the save button. Click on it. That's the entire process. You can do the same for last attended webinar, last replay view, last CTA clicks. Don't forget to turn on the workflow in the top right corner right here. And from this point forward, every time someone answers that poll, their answer gets written straight onto their contact property. Once it's a property, it goes everywhere a property goes. A personalization token in email, lead scoring, list filters. So go play around with this, and I'll see you in the next one.